Yo, yo, what up, what up? This your boy Rap Funk coming to you live, boom, 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 back. So what we gonna talk about today, y'all? We gonna build about. I'm out here walking, chilling. Got to go deposit some guap stick in the bank from doing my computer thing, you know? So yeah, man, we got a bunch of stuff going on out here. So yeah, man, what we got? What we got going on out here? We got Kodak Black about to go back to jail. Terrible damn thing. Terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? You guys out here as entertainers, man, y'all gotta make sure that y'all be aware of the shit that you doing. You know? I ain't trying to put that man on blast. I know he a young dude or whatever. But come on, man. Sometimes, you can't be a savage. Not calling a man a savage. I'm just saying some actions people do is savagery, You gotta understand, nobody is gonna be a savage in the pursuit of happiness. That's now cipher. When you do that, you just laying yourself into destruction. You mainly being motivated by your lower self. You don't want to be out here being ruled by your lower self. And you asking me, what is your lower self? Your lower self is emotions, desires, things like that burn in your lower growing area. You know what I'm saying? Down there by, the lower spot. The animalistic part of your being, which is the lower self. It's not the highest self. It don't vibrate at a high level. It vibrates at a low level. So it's basically your impulses and stuff like that. You see something, you want to go and get it. They being ruled by your lower self because you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't refined that. You just manifested that so quickly, but you ain't take it through the stages to try to refine that thought and that idea. And when you do that, then you 9 times out of 10 you laying yourself into some crazy shit. And you don't want to land yourself in no crazy shit. I mean, everybody say, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm the third. But don't nobody want to land themselves in nothing crazy. Nobody. So you gotta regulate that. I already know that man had little issues with his complexion. I don't even know what's going on with everybody. Got issues with their complexion, like that ain't the greatest complexion on the earth. That's another thing, being driven by a lower self, because what do you care how society feels about your dark skin? Now you got people out here, people saying, okay, dark skin ain't in or whatever. So your lower self directs you to go and modify yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you say you're a God-fearing person. You believe in God. You love God. God does this and that for you. But then you turn around and change yourself. It'd be funny if God walked up to you and be like, yo, who is you? I didn't make you. Who are you? You made yourself. Then what? You gotta stop moving off the lower self, man. Not say that's a big whole thing. Nobody will know if that would have happened or not to happen. but I'm God. And if I see my daughter and she changed herself, I'm hardly recognize her. I'm not gonna let her in my house. You know? So you can't come in here, 'cause I don't know who you are. Or my son, I don't know who you are. You can't come in here. But you know, you gotta stop moving off that lower self. And the ways you can do that is by thinking. You feel something, think about it. Yo, why do I feel like this? Just think about it. Think about it before you jump and move. Somebody do something, you know, there's always a consequence. Everybody say, yeah, I'm gonna bust you in your face, I'm gonna shoot you up. Like that's the end of the day. That's not the end of the day. It's not the end of nobody day, because there's still remnants of what you did out there. And people gonna want justice. And what's justice? Justice is the reward or the penalty for your ways and your actions. So you go out here and do something, then of course justice is gonna be served in the form of whatever justice system that you abide by, you know? Even if you get off, you still gonna serve justice, you know? Justice gonna still be there. And that's on the negative and the positive side, you know? You save a person's life, you know? Justice is a reward or a penalty. You're gonna be rewarded, you know? Under whatever justice system that you adhere to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel, man. People need to hop up off of that moving with their lower self. They stop moving with their lower self, and then we can bind ourselves. We can be cohesive. You know, we can coexist. We can stick together. We can be one. We can be strong. We can be fabric. You know, we can do that. And that's everybody. Period. You know, stop moving with your lower self. Get on the higher vibration out there, you know. I'm not gonna sit up here and point you to this book or that book, or this book or that book. I'm gonna point you to the inside of yourself. I ain't concerned about what scholars say. The scholars don't know me. They don't know me. As long as I know who I am, I'm good. I don't need no book to define me. And that's what I'm telling you. As long as you know who you are, you good. And you gotta be who you are. That's it. You gotta born yourself into reality. Be who you are. And if you're not who you are, then you're a fraud. And then, what's the reward or penalty for your way and action of being a fraud? You probably get justice served on you in some shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Black? You know what I'm saying? So, stop moving with your lower self. Don't get you nowhere, homie. Move with your higher self and elevate. If you feel some sort of way, figure out why you feeling that way. You know? Outside of that, boy rap phone. Peace.